Hey guys, so I'm going to spell my name. I'm actually going to use my initials to make it easier. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the turtle, and I have all these commands available to me. You notice if you scroll over them, you can see how they work. What I'm going to do is I'm first going to show the turtle so I can see it. And it starts right here. So I'm going to do a T. I'm going to do a W right next to it. Um, First, one thing I want to show you is if you want to change the color. Um, You can change it to whatever you want. I actually already did this, but I'm going to move forward about 75, and we can see what happens. I'm going to turn left 90 degrees. I'm going to move forward 25. And if you really want to see what's going on, you can do this thing called break and run the code, and it sort of stops it. So you can run it line by line, which can be helpful. So right now I want to churn all the way around. So that's churning 180 degrees. And I can do the same thing. And now I'm going to move forward. And you might have to mess around with the numbers a little bit, but I know it's 50 for me. Ooh, I didn't move backward. I wanted to move forward. So yeah, you can move backward too if that's easier for you. Okay, here's where the cool stuff happens. I don't like the thickness of this, so I'm going to mess around with the width if you want to try that too. But make sure you do it before you start moving. Let's just try 10. And you'll see how much thicker it is. So what I need to do is I need to move where I want to start my W, which is about right here. And you can use this if you want to guess, but I'm not going to. But before you move, if you don't pick your pen up, it's going to drag across the screen. And I'm just adding some comments in because what I want to do is separate my T and my W. T for Thomas, W for that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to move a little bit forward. There's a bunch of ways you can do this, but I'm just going to see where this is. This will lead me. You can see where my pen is right now. And I'm going to do a trick. I want to move to about right here. So I'm going to go about Y 225 and X 225. And it should take me to about right here. But I got to make sure I put my pen down again, just so the pen actually draws. And this time I'm using the move to. So I said I'm going to move it to X 225 and then Y 225. And let's see how this works. Ooh, not quite enough on the Y. I want it to go down a little bit more. So let's try 235 and we'll see how that goes. Now I'm going to turn left. Because I don't want my guy to go straight. I want to move him and go up. So let's try to see if we want to go. Actually, I'm just going to guess. I'm going to use the move to again. I kind of like that one more. The move to, it doesn't matter where your guy is facing. So I can use the move to. And I'm going to guess it's about there. 241, 160. So let's try that. A little bit shorter, but that's pretty close. So let's try 150 or 170. Now I'm going to move down here again. I want it to be the same Y, but I want it to be a bigger number here. So let's try 245. It's pretty close. It's not great. But one thing I wanted to do is the last one. So I'm going to hit my last spot. And should be, let's try about 280. Oh, no. I can't spell. 280. Not a perfect TW, but it works. The more you mess around with it, the better you can get it to look. And one thing you can also do is you can change the pen color at any spot. So I want to change my thing to be green for the T. And then you notice right before I start drawing the W on line 14, I'm like, oh, I want it to be red. So that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to have to share it. So you guys are going to click share. And you can copy this and paste it into your assignment. I'm going to paste it into yours. I call this sample TW for my initials. And I just pasted it into the doc. I know you guys couldn't see that, but thank you.